Here we are in Smith Street. Funny thing is, we're looking at the Northern Road, and there's four major cross streets along the Northern Road at this section, and Smith Street is the only one that they've blocked off and made it left-hand turn only coming out of Smith. Okay. Lovely sunny day on the 30th of May, almost to winter. It's 21 degrees here in sunny Sydney. And we're doing another observation of the roadworks they're doing on the Northern Road, right? Okay, and here, where that Kabuko thingo is, that's where there used to be a right-hand, going on memory, how easy we forget, there's a right-hand turn lane. Although I don't think there ever was a right-hand turn lane here. If you look at the lights, there's only three. There's only ever been three, no turning. So we're going to do it. This is one of the streets I was talking about that has remained as a through road. Now, for those people that may remember watching my second, this is where we started doing, Graham and I started doing the part 2 of the Northern Road upgrade. So we're in Derby Street, and then to the right is Nepean Hospital. And this has all remained intact. Now, when we came around here before, we're coming up towards this street here is, by the way, where we did our little turnaround. Last time we came up here, the road deviated to the right, where those barriers are now. That's where the road went. But now we're back on a straight section of road, and I should imagine this will stay permanently as it is. A lot of this here. I'm just going to show you this properly. There's a set of lights there, I don't know what for, but anyway.
Pedestrian crossing.
Pedestrian crossing, okay. I think there's going to be 3 lanes each way. So this is all, I think this is all new. I don't think this is the old section, is it?
No.
No, this is all new. Yep.
Because they had to narrow the medium strip.
Right.
You know, the nature strip.
Footpath, yeah, the nature strip, yeah, okay. You have to look at both. And we're coming up to Maxwell, and last time we were here, this was nothing but just dirt and roadworks, and this. Okay, so that's. Oh, okay. That's all new. That was just dirt before. That section over there where the cars are going north, by the way, we're travelling south. This section here has always the original one. So it'll all be transferred over into this section over here. And we're coming up. I don't know what all that. Can you see those pylons there? I don't know what they're going to achieve. Why are they there? I've got no idea.
It's barrier things they put up.
Sound barrier. Okay.
And wind.
For those that know Sydney, there's the sign that says Blacktown, Sydney. That is the M4 heading towards Sydney, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. This bridge has been altered.
Is that still recording? Make sure the dog's
Yeah, still there, still recording, yeah. So, and we've got a lot of roadworks over there, and I'll try and get this quickly down in here before. There's so much to see. Eventually this road will go straight through there, but at the moment we're doing this deviation around because this section is new. It was put in so the traffic could come and they could dig up what the existing road was. I'm no engineer, but this is really easy to follow. And this is the that's the Quaker, that's the parkway into that was closed off last time we were here. Aha. Merge left, okay. Not much choice when you've got a great big truck in our way. Okay, so we came on a Saturday because we thought that there would be less traffic and less people working, but that's not the case. So we're back onto an original stretch of road, and by the looks of things the new section is going to go through over there, which is just gravel. Man, oh man, oh man, the amount of money. But your GST, thank you very much people for buying things. As long as it's not from Amazon.com. Your GST goes a long way to supply all this. Looks like the road's going to be going through there. I think they're straightening it out a lot by the looks of things, because we're on one side and then we're on another. We're rocketing, doing 80. Woo! So now we've, see what I mean about crossing over now? The road is over that side. So where the northern road tended to meander, I think they're trying to create a straight road as much as possible. So I'm just wondering if people with their farms, whether they got a fair deal for the giving up their section of their properties. Or did the government just come along and just say, we need this, thank you very much, move your house back? Oh, it's a figure of speech. That's how
I think it's most of this section the owner's never used anyway. So there wasn't any intensive anything on the side of the road.
So we've got a bit of a bend, and the new section is following the bend a little bit. So,
It's a lot to do, isn't it?
oh, look, honestly, when we came down here, I think in the November or something, October or November, there it goes over there. It's got a bit of a bend. It is following the contour of the land just here. It's following the bend. It doesn't seem like there's been a lot of advancement, really. I mean, you'd have to look at the two side by side. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because if you go on the internet and you look up the Northern Road upgrade, it's just government. It's just, this will go here, this will go there. So bland. So the road isn't going straight here, it's following the curvature of the land. It's going to follow the existing levels and go around the bend. Water. And we don't know what this is for. Okay. Whoop. Whatever that machinery does, if you're caught on the side of it. Oh.
For goodness sake.
What have we got, an ambo behind us, have we?
Yeah, I think it's pulled over.
Well, you did the right thing. Here we go. So they're cutting into that there. I was predicting quite a bit of water around here with those pipes that they're laying. Okay. When I'm a bit older, we'll do this again when it's finished. I'll be a lot older, I think, Graham, by the time it's finished.
That's probably slated to be finished when the airport's finished and functioning.
Those people interested enough to look up when the planned opening of Badgerys Creek Airport, and I think it should be called the Nancy Bird Walton Airport. Sydney, for those people that know it, and I name Fiona in this, know that Sydney Airport is officially named Kingsford Smith. So Badgerys Creek, rather than just boring old Badgerys Creek, should be known as Nancy Bird Walton. And if you don't know about Nancy Bird Walton, I've got a book signed by her. You can look it up on the web.
You're not going to give us a history lesson?
No, it's about the M4, Graham. It's not about teaching these people a bit of Australian history. M4, what did I say M4? Northern Road. Change traffic conditions. Use caution. Okay, well. Wow. Here we are, Elizabeth Drive. Now, Elizabeth Drive, take you into Liverpool. Oh, right. So this is new. Wow. It used to go up there. This is awesome. Pardon me if I get a bit excited, but it's good to see some things happening. Well, boys and girls, some listeners and watchers, you're the first people to travel this road. Did you notice the sign? Where did it say we're turning right to? So we don't know if this is the Northern Road.
Yeah.
But there was another road went that way, to the left.
Yeah, that will bypass London.
Okay, so we couldn't. Oh.
It'll cut across and pick up there.
Probably that's why that little cutout at Elizabeth Drive.
We're back on the original Northern Road now.
No, the original Northern Road went around to the left and cut around all those bumpy hills. Now we're going straight, almost. Okay, so whilst we've got to put up with traffic, we also get spoiled by brand new roads.
Still recording.
Yeah, the red light's flashing.
Did we come this far last time?
No, this is all new, Graham. This is all new.
No, I mean last video we didn't come this far.
No.
I think we did.
No, I came down here with Dennis. So, and this is what I was talking about, the lights
To nowhere.
that go nowhere. Okay, so that's over there. Looks like it's complete, ready for carry traffic. And they're going to put all these. They put all these. I don't know whether they're going to be native. Hopefully, they're native, not just oleanders or something stupid like that. Mm. 60. Okay. So the road's going to go. We'll try and get this over there. Again, they're doing a crossover to try and keep the road straight. I'm getting a numb hand. That you can't see it, I don't think, but where that tip truck is there, just to the left of that is the original road. I don't know if you can pick it up, but yeah, that's where the original road went, up there. Monday, upcoming traffic changes. Is the traffic upcoming or the changes upcoming? More lights, going to seemingly nowhere.
More access to vehicles.
And as I say, that section of road seems to be complete, ready to accept traffic, which is probably what the sign was indicating, that they're going to start using that section of the road and making this two-way. I mean, yeah, 2 lanes, 1 direction. And no traffic lights there. Oh, here we are. Traffic lights going into nowhere. Well, somewhere. There's a car over there. Probably got lost. Roadworks, speed, slow down. 60, what are we doing? 65. Okay, so Graham sets his own rules.
Following the car in front.
Badgerys Creek Road. Remember I was talking about the fact that they shouldn't just call it Badgerys Creek Airport? Well, Badgerys Creek, okay. That used to be a very dangerous little intersection. People came lumbering down there. Now it's going to be all very much controlled, because that would be one of the main entrances into the new airport. And there's a lot of work going on there. New road. I think that's where the new road is going to go. This is going to be all done. It's going to be bypassing Bringelly. So here we are. Okay, we're got no idea where we are, but that's the new section over there, which is going to be cut out that roundabout, and it's going to be over there, and it'll straighten up. And people might remember I did capture the cement works before. Okay, and another set of lights. With the road taking people's farmland. And I made comment about the large footpaths. You can deduce whether or not they're there like that because they're envisaging lots of houses, lots of people, and they'll need a footpath for people to ride their bikes, etc. There, isn't it good to see the Aussie flag fluttering away? Years ago, I know that someone put an Aussie flag up and the council came along and said, you've got to remove it, you've got to have a DA. Duh. This set of lights going nowhere but through that farmland. I didn't capture the other side, but it was going nowhere and would end up into what existing farmlands. Last time I came along, that section was just mud and trucks and whatnot. So I don't know how long it's been taking vehicular traffic. And lots of water. You can see we've had some rain down here because that was nearly dry last time I came down. Another set of lights going into... Oh wait a minute, these set of lights are working. Okay. Not going anywhere, but they're working. Pretty hard to capture everything. We're trying not to, create a roadblock. We're coming up to another set of lights, and I'll try and get this, but one to the left goes nowhere, to the right goes nowhere at the moment. But of course, there's a sign, 69 new display homes coming up. Next time I come down here, this will be nothing but, well, I like to say terracotta, because I think that people are wise enough to invest in terracotta rather than concrete tiles. What say you, Graham? Would you buy terracotta or would you go with the concrete? Because everyone knows the concrete doesn't last as long as the terracotta. And another set of lights, and again to the right, you can't see it, but to the right goes nowhere to someone's farm property, and this way, oh, it's going to be buses. Oh, buses, yeah, and it just goes nowhere at the moment. Right, we're coming into Oran Park. We used to come out here into where all that concrete, brick, mud used to go to the car racing called Oran Park. But now they're still named a lot of the streets after, like Peter Brock and Gagans and whatnot. Not that I've been in Oran Park, but and there's a big... Graham, what's your favourite expression for these things that we're looking? I do. My memory's better than yours, even though you said it. You like to call them cancers on the planet Earth. Set of lights. Cancer. Going nowhere. Didn't show you that, but trust me, it goes nowhere on both left and right. Sorry, I didn't catch.
Remember when they built that electricity
substation
there, saying, what are they building that out here in the middle of nowhere?
Right.
And now the houses are right up to it.
Yep. So I don't know if they'll put, they've got sound barriers there, but they haven't carried them on further, so. Okay. So we're coming down to Peter Brock Drive, I think this should be. For those listening, remember I said that they've still named a lot of the streets after the car racing people. And am I right? Yeah, Peter Brock Drive. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those people have persevered and stayed with me all this time. So, yep. Thank you for viewing and goodbye. Oh, have a good day. Did I say that? Have a good day. Say have a good day.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, don't forget to oh yeah, my channel. Oh right, okay.